Tell me what happened, Bubba.
We made our first stop, and we just kind of prospected and looked out here, and there's a set of gobbler tracks right here. So we're gonna go up on top of this big hill, and just throw some calls out and just listen for a minute. It's gonna be an interesting trip.
Public ground, Nebraska, second stop. We're gonna get up there and sit down and yelp a little bit. Check this out.
Get on that heat.
Yeah. Bubba's the only guy I know when he's cutting and running using a loud box call, he'll cluck. It's a little windy.
A little windy this morning.
Now there's Miriams and Rios or hybrids or whatever out here. And the Miriams, we know the Miriams don't cut that much. They go weep, weep.
They chirp more than they do anything.
Yeah, but anyway, that's a loud yep. We'll find one. Here's the deal. Most all these sandy roads, if they have a gate with a hasp and where you can shut them, most of them have windmills. We did study those from the room. We get a little service there. So we're gonna go kind of pick the one with the most sign, and then we're going in deep, right, Bubba?
We're headed deep.
But for right now, we're gonna move and yelp and look and snoop.
That's the map.
Bubba gets a couple of bars and I don't.
That's all I got is two bars.
I got map envy right now. Turkey hunter behind us, Bubba. How many does that make?
I quick count, and you know, we thought it was low pressure out here, but
I'm saying that's 19.
Probably 18, 19, yeah, somewhere close.
Lots of hunters on public land, and that's cool. That's part of the challenge.
That's it.
Yeah, there's some hills. But the good thing about me and Bubba is he's the same age as me. We can pace ourselves. What about all them turkey tracks?
Well, we started off at just about every road we hit. We found turkey tracks. kind of getting slim and numb, but we're just trying to find out the lay of the land right now.
We can get there. It just may take a little while. Yep, that's my lucky shoes. Woo. It's now like 11:30. And of course, we didn't get out here till late. But we have seen a ton of turkey sign. We can't make one gobble for nothing. So I'm just saying it's 2021. But we hadn't been here at daylight. And we stopped and yelped and stopped and yelped and stopped and yelped. You know the routine. Bottom line is we're going to keep going though, right, Bubba?
That's right, man.
We own it.
We're on an adventure, and we're going to fulfill this adventure.
That ain't much of a navigator there. I looked at Bubba a while ago. We're trying to kind of get a feel for this, whatever it is, WMA public ground. I looked over there a while ago and Bubba had the map upside down. So I don't know, we're trying to kind of get a feel for how big it is, but upside down map reading ain't good. You got it, Bubba?
Got it, man. I got the right side up now.
There ain't no on-Xing for me out here because I have had no signal for a long time. So we're going old school. We got a map from the WMA and we got a topo map. And what we're trying to do, we're going to Yelp our way around this thing, but we're looking for, there's windmills on this place with water holes. And despite what it may look like, it's very, very dry. So we're going to concentrate on them, and we ain't got long to find them. It ain't my boot tracks, it ain't Bubba's. It's clear this run we're making, yipping toward all this big timber. Everywhere you can pull over, somebody's pulled over before and doing the same thing or did the same thing we're doing, but you know today's another day, it's the middle of the week, so it's public ground. That's kind of just what you deal with. So every hunt's a little bonus, and we got plenty of room, so we're gonna keep going. I'll give you a quick recap. I should probably do a whole podcast one day about my Nebraska trip. You know, we went to Nebraska to make good on a hunt that was auctioned off at NWTF at their last convention they actually held, face to face. And a guy named Michael Mock bought a hunt we threw up in the grand auction. And I decided right off the bat when we were going to make it good this year, I was driving. I ain't dealing with all that flying. So I asked my boy Bubba if he wanted to go with me. And it's 1,000 miles from my house to Jim Keelan's lodge. Exactly. That's a pretty good little road trip.
Yeah, it is.
So I told Bubba, I said, look, I know a place. It's 100,000 acres of public land. Surely me and you can kill a turkey there, or he could. I didn't even buy a license. I just took the video gear. But and Bub was like, I'm in. We went up there and we kind of made a quick trip through the 100,000 acre area and figured out a couple of things real quick. Number one, we messed up not taking a 4-wheel drive, and number two, it was going to be a lot of walking. And we had that afternoon, one whole day in the morning, and that's it. Right here is where we set up yesterday. It's sandy roads. This goes way back here to a windmill. And late day before yesterday afternoon, we came out here, never been here. I actually drove through here 12 years ago. Anyway, we saw a gobbler and a hen crossing coming this way. And there was a bunch of tracks in that sandy road going back to the windmill. So we figured they're going in, coming out, going in, coming. So we just sat there yesterday morning. Never heard the turkey, never saw the turkey. He never gobbled, no nothing. So we spent the rest of the day cutting and running. These turkeys ain't gobbling much. No one, there's a lot of traffic. And I mean a lot. I counted, I'm thinking 18 pickup trucks. Most of them had 2 people in them. Anyway, they're not gobbling much. So this morning, we went way back up in there and kind of got in the nest. We had to hoof it to get in there. We left, it's about a 35-minute walk, which is a lot up and down. But anyway, we got back here with them and it paid off, so. First morning, 31 degrees, no wind. And if we don't hear a turkey this morning, it's going to be disappointing. Conditions are good. We're fixing to just commit, go up in there and sit down. Our guess is they walk in these roads, there's lots of tracks. We'll see. That's a victory. Bubba.
There's 3 turkeys.
Way up in there.
I know it. This road looks like it goes and cuts back into these woods. I think we need to kind of ease on in there and see. Can you believe that?
Go, Bubba.
Oh, Lord, thank you, Lord. You know, we heard these turkeys in there yesterday, and we couldn't do nothing with them. It was our fault. We really didn't know the lay of the land good. We came in yesterday evening, figured out where these turkeys were at, and they was in there gobbling good this morning, but we couldn't see them. Looked up, and this turkey was 200 yards. But when he decided to
Man, he got some big old hooks. Look at that.
For Miriam, that's some awesome hooks.
Excited.
I'm excited.
Photograph
Me and Cuz.
I don't think the camera does it justice. Man, this is a hilly place. I'm calling this the Hill of Death. There's one that Jim Kuhn used to take us down. And it was like 200 yards straight up. So this is the new Hill of Death. And we had that afternoon, one whole day in the morning, and that's it. And Bubba killed a toad of a turkey. And let me tell you something, it ain't, you see everybody killing turkeys on public land. That ain't no big deal. That was a big deal to me and Bubba. There was a lot of walking involved and tons of people. I was stunned.
Really?
Stunned how many people were there. But anyway, we got it done, and I almost got amazing video. The kill shot is horrible because when this big turkey finally decided to come in, he circled us to the left, and when I aimed the camera that way, I just had to push it. I was looking right into the sun, which was just peeking up, big wide orange ball. Of course, that that just flares your footage out. But anyway, I got the gunshot and all that, so I'm very proud of that.
Photograph me and Cuz.
Just like the Homachita National Forest back in the day. We got a few more miles on us and put a few on this trip, but you know what? We got it done. I couldn't see him.
You kept telling me to shoot. I'm looking dead in the sun, and
At
finally,
one point I started to say, hand me the gun.
well, you finally popped his head up. I could see him. So.
Well, congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Man, me and you both.
I bad wanted to have